EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face. Best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 13th hole. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Fair smack in the teeth. That hit right on the equator of the ball, and that's why it's motoring.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Well, if that ball never really got rolling, that's going to come up a good 10 feet short. This is a 9-footer. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by it.
You could see that grass just kind of grab the club face, and it's going to wind up just okay. That one just going to sneak on by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay at +5. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes putt bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he's got it back to 4 over par. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. So after the big drive, this a short approach to the par 4. Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yeah, a little short, but that's pretty good effort there. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain at +4. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Banding Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in 2. And that one not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18.
Fairway bunkers on par 5s. A little bit of a roll the dice situation. And that one out through a 1. The mark of a good player is always one that can hit it hole high. That's a good shot.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that'll be a final round score of 70. Well, Frank, a win would have been nice, but this is all you're looking for, right? Here at Q-Score, just get in.
That's right. The focus is normally on the people that don't make it, the losers of Q-Score. You know, you had to finish in the top 40, you had to get the job done, and that's exactly what we saw. Mission accomplished.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Yoda Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
122 is the number. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that's going to move him back down to even par.
The par 5-6, this is the signature hole here at Bay Hill. How important, Frank, is the line off of this tee? Because if you hit it well, but you hit it a little too far left, you're probably going to be wet.
There's a big pine tree down there on that line. 260 yards gets it to the fairway. You've got to know exactly how far you carry that driver. Otherwise, you've got no idea which line to take.
Oh, going with the 3-wood, but this is headed for the lake. And that is into the water. So the first shot made it over okay, but the second is swallowed up by this lake here at 6.
Well, it's starting to feel like the Titanic right now, and this round can sink in a hurry.
Time to pick up and move on.